morning. All right, back home up in the UP, and I forgot that it gets a lot brighter here earlier in the morning than back home, at least an hour beforehand. So yeah, I wanted to get out and do another swamp video, and I'm sticking, close enough to home that I can take the four-wheeler and go down the trail, pick up a section of just a cedar swamp, and see what we can get into. Now, they did get a lot of rain here recently, and with rain, puts in a lot more food in the system. So I'm not going to say the S word, but we're going to give it a try, and let's hope that doesn't happen. So, all right, let's get out there. Ooh, man, it's early in the morning. My eyes are watering. I don't know about the rest of you, but it seems like the more and more I get up early in the morning, my eyes just don't stop watering. Well, especially when you're going down the trail on a four-wheeler. But this is the creek we're going to get into. It is a little bit higher than normal, but hey, not too bad. But yeah, look how thick that is. I think I'm going to get a little wet today. Of course, walked right by my waterproof pants, walked right by my waterproof hiking boots on the way out the house. So excited to get up here. And got up here, had the windows open most of the time. And now I can't hear out of my left ear either. Yeah. Okay. Enough of me. Let's get out there. No, I'm not really expecting anything right here just because I just rolled up on my four-wheeler. But, never know, right? Oh, got one. And by the way, I did just get over a cold. Caught one of them stupid summer colds, and there we go. One on the board, first thing in the morning, right under the bridge. Look how beautiful he is. I mean, just from the standpoint of the color. And again, their colors will vary based on the soil. So like in other parts, I mean, look how orange he is underneath. That is such a beautiful native brookie. So you'll see like there's more sandy bottom here. And so the trout will be a little brighter. But if I get on another section where it's really dark, or any section of a swamp that's really dark bottom, you're going to get darker brook trout as well. Time to head in. All right, now I have not been down this part in man, I don't know how many years. I remember it's pretty thick out. But it seems like typically when you first enter a system, it is so much more thick at the beginning than once you get through that initial part. So, and part of it too is stepping on all the roots so my foot doesn't go sinking in all this muck. Ouch. Just hooked my finger. That doesn't feel good. Alright. And down here, as early as it is, it's okay to make a little noise. Just not right next to the creek, because this is a thick swamp. And you'll see a lot of animals bed down in these thick swamps because there's a lot of cover. And I'm actually carrying today just because, not so much because the bears or the wolves, I'm more worried about the damn cats. We have a good sized cougar out here, The last paw print I saw of him in the wintertime a couple of seasons ago, let's just say my hand fit in his paw print. So he's a decent sized cat, and more than anything else, that's the thing that worries me the most. Here's another thing. Truly, if you've never been in a cedar swamp, it is one of the most magical places. I swear, it's like a place that time forgot. It's like the sound is different down here. Way more eerie. Just from the standpoint, you don't have much visibility. I mean, there's so many times I've been in one of these swamps and you kick up something, and I've kicked up bear. They make a lot bigger of a splashing sound than deer. They just make a lot more loud of a sound, period. Ooh, here's a nice little spot. Oh, let's see here. What you got? Oh yeah. Oh, someone grabbed it. Oh, I just saw one swim by. Kicked him out from the spot I was just at. What's going on here? Camera's caught. Oh, there we go. I think you were the little shit that got me probably earlier. Alright. Gently, there you go. Now typically, again, you're not really looking for you're not really going to get monster brookies out of here. So when you catch a 12 to 15 inch brookie in here, it's literally, that's like a trophy. In fact, my cousin caught one out of a swamp that was about 14 inches, and when he caught that, we couldn't believe the size of that beast. So he actually had that one mounted. Beautiful brookie. Huh. I just pushed something. I heard a big old rustle right up there. So in that case, make a little bit more noise. Just let whatever know. Yeah, there's someone here. It's funny. I always feel like when I'm in the swamp, it's like you're on that planet where Yoda's from. If you ever seen Star Wars, it's like a dense, wet, thick terrain. Oh, yep, these are one of those muck. Stay on top of the high spots. Yep, see, my foot just went in. Damn it. Oh, I was hoping avoiding that kind of foolishness at the beginning. I'll be here for a little bit. Looks like a little deep spot. Yeah, we'll try it. Oh yeah, a little bit bigger. Yep. Got away from me. Oh well, he was another pretty one. Biggest one yet. Alright, so now I can say more. Never been skunked in these swamps. And it's not gonna happen today either. Whenever I come home, it is pitch dark and silent. So peaceful versus the city, right? And so I left the blinds open just to be woken up by the sun. Sun starts shining through. I'm like, oh man, it must be around 6. Time to start waking up. Look at my clock. I'm like, 5 o'clock? What the? I said, oh hell no. I'm gonna go to sleep for a little bit longer. But you know how that goes. Try to go back to sleep and you're like, shit, just get up. Now here's something that looks promising. Look at all that underbank right there. There's a nice little deep spot right here. Let me get in position. Oh yeah. Oh, he's a better one. Oh! Well, he was the best one so far. Oh. He's not done. He might be done now though. Oh, you know, he came after it again. Oh, yeah, got him this time. All right, come here. Just hang out right here for a second. All right, where you at? All right. I don't mind landing these guys without a net because the ground is so soft, but still a pretty little brookie, man. God, I can't get enough of those bright red spots on there and that orange. Alright, so far everything's looking good. Now I just need to reworm. Alright, we'll get back to you. Brand new worm, got a little thicker, chunkier worm. Let's hope that entices something bigger. And again, that brook I just caught right there, that's pretty decent for around here. And I know right underneath this tree bank there's got to be a little hole. This one might cause me a little issue though. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's a perfect little spot right there. How am I gonna get to that? So this is something where you definitely want to be a lot more stealthy. Make way for the camera. Oh, I think I screwed it up. Because I'm looking at it, that hole is deep right where I'm at. Oh, yeah. More than likely, I would think I spooked that spot just trying to sneak in here, especially when I found out I'm sneaking right on the hole. Oh, well, what do you do? That's swamp fishing. Mosquitoes are starting to come alive too. Why can't they just sleep in more? Oh, that looks pretty promising right there. Alright, I am going to set up my other camera, take my backpack off. I'm looking at, there's that whole bank over there. I can just see the darkness over there. I will bet my left Let's see here. Kid-friendly show, remember? Alright. Camera set. But yeah, I'll bet something that there's a nice one in here. I just have to get low enough, quiet enough. Obviously coming in from the wrong side, but that doesn't stop me. Just move slowly. Oh, wow, look at that hole. Yep. This is what gets me excited. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No. Oh, that was a good one. That was by far the best one so far. Oh man, please don't tell me he's spooked off already. Don't be such a chicken shit. Come to daddy. Got a nice juicy worm for you, one you haven't seen before. No. No, don't do this in this hole. Oh, I'm trying to get my line scraped off the branches. Oh no. I don't want to ruin this hole. You definitely know what word I want to say right now. Yeah, that's a hole killer right there. Damn it. Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. See? I knew there had to be one in there. Alright. There you go. Alright. Decent little guy. Alright. Knew there had to be one in there. Do I push my luck and go for two? Or try to see if there's two? Nope. Alright. That was it for that hole. Got a little action anyways. See that big tree over there? That looks like a great little spot. Just have to make sure you come into it right. I'm probably going to swing out that way. I just wanted to check on something right here. Yeah, no, definitely have to go out this way. You gotta love those deep, dark holes. Never know what surprise is coming out of there. But it's one of those things where you're almost guaranteed something. I mean, again, nothing guaranteed in life, right? However, this is about as good as it gets. Oh, this whole root system. So this is a very hollow part right here, just because look at the root system. It's hollow. So, yeah. Oh, wow, that's a deep hole right there. Oh, that's pretty. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Oh no! How is there only one living in there? What? Alright, I'm gonna try to come to it from. Oh, there's a decent one. Oh, yeah, buddy. Okay. There we go. Check him out. Yep, another pretty brookie. Oh, there's another spot right there. Oh. Oh, I just saw a decent one just swim over it. Oh, I don't want you. I want the big one that I saw swimming there. Get out of there. I can see the little ones playing. Where's that big one? A bunch of little pinners. Oh, that one got aggressive. Let's see here. Ooh, that looks promising. Anytime you see foam, it's a backup, and usually there's a pool in there. And I can see a little bit. Oh yeah. Ah! Came right out of the roots to grab it. Let's see if anything's over here. Oh yeah. It's cool catching them out of these little pools. Yeah, he said, yeah, I'm not doing that again. In any of these swamps, I don't ever use a sinker. Never had to. Worm falls good enough and kind of a little more natural, I guess. Oh, get out of here. What the? That was a little mushy. Alright. Oh, getting stabbed. Oh. Well, I haven't got snagged and lost my rig yet. That's a good thing, right? I remember when I first started out fishing these swamps, I remember walking through and just getting tangled up and snagged and everything, just being pissed off because every other turn. And then being out here teaching my son, my oldest, I remember the first time bringing him out there, I had to teach him how to be under control of your body when you're getting bitten or eaten alive by mosquitoes, because at some points they will swarm you and it's ridiculous. But if you're constantly swatting at them, smacking your face, all this stuff, you're never going to catch fish. And so the first stretch, he didn't catch anything. And then finally he got it, and he stopped swinging at every mosquito that was around him, and he just learned how to let him bite him. Just sometimes you just got to let him land and bite and fish. And then he caught his first brookie, and tell you what, I'm so proud. It's just the fact that, hey, I'm always about teaching my kids mental strength, and sometimes I'm a little hard on them, but there's a purpose to it. But him overcoming his need to not get bit or react to the bite and control himself, that was cool. That's what you want to teach your kids, man. Despite the discomfort, sometimes in life you gotta just learn to embrace the suck. Oh, look at him. Holy crap. Where did he come from? Oh, he was a good size brookie boy. Where'd you go? Why didn't you want to play? And where did you come from? He must come from right there. Dang it. I can't get to that spot. No way. Oh well, he was probably a good 8-10 inch brookie at least. God love seeing those shadows. Alright, right there. Oh, no, don't sink. Don't sink. Get your foot out of there. Oh. Damn it. Oh, there was a decent one. Son of a... Oh, yeah. There's a good one. Oh, if I was doing a catch and cook, we would have one. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's a decent one right there, boy. And fortunately, they've all been hooked right in the snout, which is awesome. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Oh, she's got a fat belly too. That's a fat belly. Eating good. All right. There you go. Gotta love that. That was a healthy fish right there. Fat belly. Love to see that. One thing I should have done was set up my camera for my ASMR channel. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I've ever said this, but I developed a nature sound ASMR channel, and it's called NatureCast ASMR, and it's just basically the sounds of me, fishing with nature and everything, waking up in the morning. But I should have done one out here in the swamp because, God, that's beautiful. Songbirds right now just singing to each other. Ooh. Let's see here. Now that looks perfect right there. However, it just looks like a pain in the ass right there. Alright, let's try to make our way over to the other side. Oh. Whew. Here, I thought I made too much noise. What happened? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Oh, that's not good. I just said, hey, I'm here. And really, sometimes it just comes down to how hungry they are. But that stick splashing definitely didn't help. Oh, look at that. Oh, he still wanted to play. Look at that. Okay, shit. Dang, I was hoping for at least one more. I'm at a point where I guess it's just time to head out. Well, that was a fun morning. Alright guys, well, caught into a couple beautiful little brookies. Looks like stream's really healthy. Always glad to see them beautiful little fish. So, hey, thanks for coming along with me. If you like these swamp videos, please like and subscribe. I plan on doing a couple more this summer. Obviously, I'd like to do a lot more, but it's kind of a drive. But you know what? I'm just glad I'm back home and in it and doing it again. So, all right. Until next time, my friends. Peace.